What is a
Mm-hmm.
way that when let's say you go on a date, right, with a man, what are some ways that you can tell that he's weak? And it's like, oh, Spidey senses he's a weak, or he's you know, uh, nice, or I'm not safe here, or like, what are some of your ways that you can see these things or pull this out of him?
Hmm. I think that whenever I hear someone, like, I mean, maybe this goes for both sexes, but whenever I hear somebody complain about, like a woman has done me wrong, or if he talks about his ex in a negative way, that is like a huge red flag, because a man takes personal accountability. And a man, says like, look, we both made mistakes, or, my relationships didn't work out for this reason, and I take ownership of that. And I've done this to work on that, and I've moved on, and I'm looking for this, and like, when I ask what somebody's looking for, right? If they don't know, if they kind of give me these like wishy-washy answers, or like, again, a man knows what he wants. A man knows what he's looking for. A man knows where he's been. When I ask a man, where he's going in it, where are you going in your life? Like, what do you want for yourself? Again, you give me some wishy-washy answer. Like, if you have, it's all about, right, asking questions that get you talking about what you're passionate about. And if you don't know what you're passionate about, that means that you haven't thought about it. And that means that like you haven't taken the time to like really get to know yourself and done like the deep work to like understand who you are. And I'm not talking about, we're talking like deep questions, on the first date, but just like,
Right.
I don't know, like, where do you want to travel? Where do you want to go? And like, just have an answer. Know where you're going.
Yeah.
Have an answer. Like, where I want to go see the freaking Taj Mahal in India. I want to, and I'd love for a woman to come with me, or like, it's so sexy. It's so sexy to have a man just be direct with his responses.
Right.
Yeah, anything negative. I like positivity. And if I hear a man bringing negativity about his work, about his passion, about his family, like, no, man, keep it on the up and up, keep it positive. And just respectful. If I hear you talk disrespectful, like anything disrespectfully about women, another huge red flag. That's like a feminism talking badly about men. It's like,
right.
No, don't, I know women have hurt you in the past. I get that. We've all been hurt in the past. You don't make it to your 30s and your 40s and even your late 20s without having relationships that have caused you some sort of heartache. But you heal from that. And if you're not healed from that, then you have no business dating. Like, take yourself off the market,
right,
and don't even be out there. So, what else am I missing? There's a lot.
You're giving them a lot of jewels. The horse
and
basically
open my door. Like, be chivalrous, and like, do the things. I want that. And if you don't open my door, like, if you show me like chivalry, I am in my feminine. Like, I love a man who opens my door. Like, that is, you don't agree with that? Or you think what do you think?
Like, go around your car door and open it?
No. Like the restaurant door,
okay.
Or like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. I thought you meant like get out the car and go open the car door. And
no,
you can't be doing that. It would be nice in a perfect world, right? That we can be like that. But unfortunately,
it's not the 1920s.
I thought you was going that way.
No,
right,
but
right,
but like, if you let me, perfect example. I went on a date the other day and the guy let me walk down the stairs first, like he just stepped aside and let me walk down the stairs first. Like, It's very attractive. It's very, very attractive to a woman who's like in her feminine, because I don't know, it just shows like a level of respect, and I'm going to give that respect back to you. Like, it's just, and if a woman doesn't appreciate that, I'm telling you guys right now, like if a woman doesn't appreciate that and doesn't notice those little things that you're doing to like show her respect, and she doesn't show you that back, she ain't worthy. Like, I don't like that. So I'm just being real.
Right, so let me say this, right? Let me say this. This is the problem men run across as far as dating, right? Because women like it. It's like, oh, but men trying to get laid. And this is the thing too, for women who may watch this from your audience. This is the thing. It's not, I hear all the time from women, oh, all guys want to do is just have sex. No, that's not all we want to do. Right now, if that's all you can offer, then okay, cool. But it all starts with sex. Like,
of course,
there's no man that looks at you and say, "Oh, she must make a great fucking housewife. We don't even know you." So that's the entry point. I don't care how nice a guy portrays himself. I don't care how nerdy he may be, or socially awkward, or unplayer, or whatever, or even if he's a virgin. A man's first goal is to have sex with you. Now, we may do it in other ways. Some guys may pay for it. Some guys may woo you, and tell you what you want to hear and date you. But that's the first step. And I really wish women would understand that. It's the first step. It don't mean that's all we want, though, because, yes, a lot of the times we do want more. Right. So I said all that to say, like, when women say, oh, just treat me like this and treat me like this. The thing is, for a lot of guys, it makes a woman like, oh, I respect that, but it's not enough to get them what they want, which is to be intimate. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like I disagree with, being chivalrous or, opening the doors, but to them it's like, okay, yeah, well, how do I get laid now? Like, okay, yeah, how do I get her to see me in the sexual light? Because as we both all know, like, is a difference between like regular attraction. Oh, he's cool, he's nice and generous and funny, but like, oh, he knocks my soft off. I want to give him some when we get to the house. That type of stuff. So yeah, it's not that I disagree with you, but that's my pushback. Like, okay, yeah, everybody say, oh yeah, open the door. No, they don't want to hear that. They want to hear what's the real turn-ons.
A confidence. I mean,
bad boy. You don't gotta go too much in it. Confidence, yeah.
That's it. Bad boy qualities.
Go ahead.
I mean, well, they talk about, right? You guys talk about the bad boy qualities, but what is it? Right. Bad boys.
Right.
Two things: confidence and the difference between a bad boy and a nice guy is nice guys are they think women are scarce, so they come off thirsty, right? Like, oh, this is my only chance. But with a bad boy and with a man who's confident, he's like, I got 20 of you lined up. So what does that do to a woman?
Right.
It's social proof. Oh, I better get this one or else the next girl's going to get him. That's all it is.
Right.
You got to have confidence.
Right.
All right. So is that the answer you want?
Yeah, I just didn't want it ain't for me, because I know it's for them, because they're gonna be like, oh, that ain't just bullshit. Tomatoes, you don't want to hear open the doors and all that bullshit.
Tomatoes.
But my guys over here pretty much know. We're a little bit more on the advanced side of things. We're more so about maintenance. The guys that listen to me know how to get it, but it's more so about maintenance. Or even guys who just tuning in, or may find it, or they may not even be at that level. But, that's why I was saying that. You don't want to be like, oh, just open the door for me and shit.
No, I get it. I get it. And that, that's stuff that's like also relationship stuff, like that's stuff that I don't expect.
Right.
I don't expect that from a guy that I'm going on a first date with, that's not a deal breaker for me. But yeah, confidence. Right. That's because.
Now, speaking of.
You can't teach those things, right?
You actually can. You can teach.
No, you can.
And you can develop them. People think
I don't want to teach it. I don't want to teach it. Like, you can teach it. I just don't want to teach it to someone.
You mean you don't want to teach your man that? Okay, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, a lot of women say that, and that's, fellas, pay attention. Women don't want to teach you how to be women don't want to teach you how to be a man. Like, they don't want to hold your hand because they might as well have, you know, I've heard women tell me that guys like that makes them feel like they have extra children. Is that true?
Correct. That's correct.
Right.
Yeah. It's a turn off. We want you to go use your resources to go figure that out on your own. Like you, go to someone like you,
Right.
go to your pastor, go to your therapist, go work on yourself. Your partner should be a partner. And just like a woman, I shouldn't be going to my partner for my self-confidence. I should figure that out myself.
Well,
That's only fair.
right.